In today's video, we travel to the southeasternmost part of California to visit the town of Felicity and the official center of the world. Felicity is right off of Interstate 8 and is about 8 miles west of Yuma, Arizona. You can't miss it from the freeway, but there are still plenty of signs that lead you there. When you reach the property, you enter via a driveway adorned with flags from around the world. When you get there, one of the first things you'll notice, and this is easily visible from Interstate 8 as well, is this stairway that leads to nowhere. The stairway was originally part of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. It was removed from the Eiffel Tower in the 80s when repairs were done to the structure, and Jacques Istel, who owns and operates the Center of the World, purchased it at an auction. It's always amazing what unexpected things you'll find when driving around. At the Center of the World, you will also find a museum and gift shop where you pay your entrance fee, which was $3 as of December 2020, and the gift shop even has a post office. Out in front of the museum, there is a sundial that was actually incredibly accurate, though it is on mountain time. The arm of the sundial is modeled after Michelangelo's Hand of God from the Sistine Chapel, and it points directly to a pyramid, which is where the official Center of the World is located at. Jacques Istel, who founded the Center of the World, wrote a children's book in 1985 titled Co., The Good Dragon and the Center of the World. In the book, this is where the Center of the World is located at, and so in 1986 he founded the town here. Later, Imperial County, where Felicity is located, recognized it as the Center of the World, as did the nation of France in 1989. Also, when you stand on the center of the earth, you face the church on the hill and you get to make a wish. And they give you a certificate saying that you visited the Center of the World. Past the Center of the World is by far the most impressive thing at the site, the Museum of History in Granite. The Museum of History in Granite is huge, and it includes 18 granite monuments that are very detailed in the history it presents. One could easily spend days here trying to read everything that is engraved in granite. Just for an example, here is the history of California and the history of Arizona. Walking down the California side, you can just get an idea of how much information is just engraved in granite here, with everything being written by Jacques Istel himself. I should also take a minute to talk about Mr. Istel himself, because he has lived an amazing life. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a movie written about him one day. Jacques Istel was born in 1929 in Paris, France. In 1940, his family fled